Miami Marlins play Game 3, the final game of the pregame set against the Seattle Mariners. Yes, they're going for another sweep here at home. Hottest team in baseball continues. What a great run it has been in the months of June and in July.
On the hill for the Marlins tonight, the 30-year-old right-hander from Federal Way, Washington. Jansen Junk makes the start. This is his first start in the big leagues since May 25th.
3-1 now to J.P. Crawford. And he takes a leadoff walk. Back-to-back walks for Junk. J.P. into second, and Randy is aboard.
Mariners bats have had so many opportunities in this series, and they just haven't been able to come up with that timely clutch hit. Hopefully that's something that breaks through today.
Here is Dominic Canzone, and he bounces one out to short. Otto's got it, steps on the bag, lobs it to first. In time double play. Boy, if that doesn't settle Jansen Junk down, I don't know what will.
And this just feels like more of the same for this series. The Mariners gets up to going, and Dom Canzone puts the ball in play, but it takes Lopez straight to the bag for the double play.
And that moves JP to third base, but there's two away.
Raleigh with a foul tip that's held on to by Hicks. A slider and a punch out for Jansen Junk. He walked the first two, but a double play and a punch out get him out of the inning unscathed.
It'll be up to Bryce Miller to navigate this Marlins lineup that has been very patient, makes a lot of contact. It's the 10th appearance this year for Bryce.
Yeah, he's got his hands full, that's for sure. Not to mention the fact he's trying to avoid that sweep.
Hicks will lead things off.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Nearly hits a girder. JP calling for it. He's just behind the rubber. Makes the catch standing on the mound. That's the out. That was tricky.
And he walked him. There's ball 4.
It was 96 consecutive hitters he faced without walking a guy, and Otto is aboard with one man gone in the home first.
Xavier Edwards will bat.
Bounces one high in the air. Miller's got it, lobs it to first. High, he saved. First and second, one out. Little hustle goes a long way.
It's a tough play. It was a high chop. Miller went towards the line, but his throw a bit high. There'll be runners at first and second. Swung on, lifted right field. High pop. Raley in on it, has plenty of time to get there. Reaches up, one-hand catch. No tag at second, so two away. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, tagged left field. Randy marching back. He's right there in front of the track. Reaches up, makes the catch, and that's it for the Marlins in the first. So a couple runners aboard, but Bryce Miller dances out of trouble. Here's Josh Naylor. He's going to lead things off for the Mariners in the second inning. No score, Mariners and Marlins.
This is not caught. Man, that is never again going to be a base hit. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
2-2 is cut on and missed. Sweeper and a swing and a miss. That's a strikeout of Raley. And there's one man gone on Junk's second punch out. Naylor still at first. Now it's Cole Young.
There goes Naylor, and he's got it easy without a throw. He's going over to third, and now it's thrown away, and Naylor will coast home. Speed kills. Josh Naylor just stole a run. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Set yourself, you had plenty of time, and make a good throw. Flat-footed, you throw it away, and a run comes in to score.
And back here at Lone Depot Park on this Thursday night in Miami, where the Marlins will try for their 19th comeback of the season.
Bryce Miller will face Griffin Conine to start the second inning.
High in the air, out to right field and deep. Raley is back onto the track at the wall. It is gone. Griffin Conine with a high arcing moonshot. And the Marlins get their first. A solo shot knocks this game at 1 in the bottom of the second.
And that was a fastball that had a lot of the plate, Hut, and that's a big, strong young man right there.
Turn on it, inside heat.
With Owen Casey going on the injured list, here's the time for Griffin Conine to shine.
Here's Ruiz.
Raley's got to play on this one as he patrols over near the line and makes the catch. One out, a run in.
Here's Marcy.
Marcy with a line shot that is into left for a base hit. It was a shift beater of a soft liner, and Marcy shoves the ball the other way for a one-out single.
Marlins having some decent at-bats today against Miller, but they have not been afraid of anybody. I mean, no one.
Here's Jimenez batting 9th for the Marlins. Swung on, lifted, right field, long run. Raley now there, makes the catch just off the shoulder. 2 outs.
Well, now it's back to the top and Liam Hicks, who popped out of the first pitch that Miller threw. 1-2. Hicks with a bouncing ball that's beyond the reach of Naylor. It's a fair ball down the right field line. Marcy was off on contact. He's coming around third. Relay throw is pocket. got nothing, and it's an RBI double for Liam Hicks. The Fish in front 2-1 against Bryce Miller here in the bottom of the second. It's RBI number 57 for Liam Hicks on the year, double number 9.
And just like that, Marlins take a 2-1 lead.
And now it's Liam Hicks with runners at first and second and one man gone at the bottom of the fourth. Hicks, he's 1 for 2, and he bounced an RBI double down the first base line his last time up. Hicks bounces one right side of the infield. Naylor picks it up, shoves it onto second for 1, onto first. Miller cannot dig it out. Marcy takes off to the plate. Miller comes up firing, and Marcy comes in to score. So heads up from Jacob Marcy. He pushed to third on a possible double play ball.
I have a suspicion they may also challenge the play at second, because to the naked eye, I'm not so sure that Emerson's foot was on the bag when he received the throw.
This challenge is going to be made, I believe.
I think Emerson was way off the bag. Watch this. Was his foot anywhere on or near the bag?
Oh, off the bag.
Lordy,
way off the bag.
Brother, the neighborhood play ended about a decade ago.
Yeah, that used to be called an out.
Emerson, in theory, will only be charged with 1 error, but there's really 2 on him on the play.
Runner is safe. The runner will return to second base.
So there you go. There's a lot going on there, wasn't there?
But the best thing that went on was Jacob Marcy scoring.
Yeah.
So the Marlins steal a run, and they have runners on first and second.
And now they've got the all-star Otto Lopez coming to the plate. Lopez ground ball. That's fair. It's going to roll all the way down the left field line. It is ticketed towards the corner. 1 run will score. Here comes Licks. Otto's on his way to third with a 2-run triple. 5-1 Miami here in the 4th.
Big base hits all year. It's automatic. 127 before the All-Star break, the most any Marlin has ever put together. Congratulations, Otto Lopez.
There's Edwards. The pitch. Swung on, popped up. Just beyond the bag at first base. Cole Young calling for it now. Steps onto the grass, makes the catch. 2 away.
Now it's Kyle Stowers seeing Bryce Miller. First pitch to Kyle. That one a ground ball through the right side. That's another hit and another RBI. Otto in from third base. Kyle Stowers' tear continues. He's got 42 driven in on the year, and they're pouring it on Miller. 6-1 in the home 4th.
2 outs, nobody on for Rosarena. This is really tagged out to center field, and Randy leaves the yard back in Florida. That was crushed.
The All-Star Randy Rosarena, a solo home run.
Double digits now for Rosarena, his 10th.
And the Mariners take one back with 1 big swing from Randy.
Top of the 7th inning, it's 6-2 Marlins over the Mariners. And their runners at the corners with 1 away for Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy with a base hit into right. Ruiz will go first to third. Conine scores. 7-2 Marlins.
Jacob Marcy with a pair of hits. Another multi-hit game for him.
He's starting to cook.
1-1. That would a chopper right side of the infield. Little bunny hop over Naylor. Young picks it up, flips to Rucker at first. They do get the out there. Ruiz comes in to score. RBI ground out for Leo Jimenez, and it's 8-2 Marlins in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, the Marlins closing in on a sweep over the Mariners. We head to the 8th. William Kempner is on to pitch for the Marlins.
So now Kempner will face Dominic Canzone.
Wow. This ball is blasted out to center field and gone into the batter's eye. Dom Canzone. That'll wake you up late at night. What a shot. Mariners pull within 4.
Dom Canzone, how do you do it? I mean, he is some kind of strong. You can't teach what this kid does. I mean, he just touches the ball and it goes.
Just hunting dead red.
It's 8-4 Marlins over the Seattle Mariners, and Tyler Zuber is into the contest.
Swung on, smacked into center field, a base hit. Good to see from Colt. He was reached base a couple of times tonight. That flips it to the top of the order.
And his 2-2 is in there for a called third strike. Sinker center cut. That's a punch out for out number 1.
The Randy man waits on an 0-1. And he flies this one into right field. Esteri Ruiz is underneath it. There's 2 out here in the 9th.
Colt takes off. He takes second on indifference.
Swinging a fly ball in the air left field over Griffin Conine. It is the 7th sweep of the season for the Marlins, who have now won 16 of their last 18 games here at Lone Depot Park. And at a point in juncture this season, about 5 weeks ago when they were 8 under, the Miami Marlins are now 10 games over 500 for the first time since July of 2023.
And the fish are the freight train that just keeps on rolling.